On March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every Unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every Unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Matt Lighty, and this is All for One.
Hey guys, I'm Matt Lighty, and this is episode 108 of All for One, the quest for unique completion. In today's episode, there are some surprises. Woo! Yeah, it's exciting times. But I actually do get a nice, very juicy drop. I'm going to go into some detailed explanation as to how you could farm the drop, you could set yourself up for success with the drop, do the best you can. Nothing is guaranteed in this scenario, which you will see in 2 seconds. But, I'm trying to line up all the bowling pins so you guys can knock them down yourselves. That sounds like a really deep analogy. I know, I'm a deep guy. Either way, I hope you enjoy the clips. Hope you enjoy all the cool highlights for the week. If you have any questions, ask your neighbor. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm Matt Lighty, and enjoy the video. Goodbye. Oh, look, more synth maps. We were just talking earlier about how I had 17 synth maps. Now I have 18 synth maps. The pile grows. I still, like I just said, but for explanation's sake, I'm not sure if I'm going to run them this league, but either way, when, the whole goal is to get as many insane synth bases for All for One as I can, especially for future builds. So once these are all filled out, for sure, we're just going to blow through all those, and that's just like good to go. But yeah, I mean, having an okay number here and having this doesn't happen too often. Maybe once every 100 maps or something. But I'm running so many maps that I don't know. Maybe it just, I keep hitting the number. Okay, last Stygian Spire. Now, XJ said his gooch was tingling with luck. Let's see if he's got the real tingles. He's got the lucky Abyssal tingles, I can't get Abyssal, at least give me a 2-socket helmet. I'm still missing that fucking thing. Come on, baby. Oh! Oh, your lucky gooch. Lucky gooch has come in. Finally. Finally. It's only been, I don't know, 1,000 fucking scarabs used. We got one. Just one. Just one, though. Okay, so as you saw, I have received what the fuck? There it is. Kurgel's Gaze, which is one of the 4 unique Abyss jewels. Now, this one was received from a Lich. I have confirmation you can also receive it from a Spire or a chest or a node inside a depth. So pretty much anything you can click can give you a unique cluster, or unique, hypnotic or searching or murderous or whatever. Any of the unique jewels. Extremely rare. They're very, very rare. I don't know why they're so rare. They're not that good, but they're really fucking rare. So basically the method for getting them is twofold. Well, I guess threefold. 3.5, like fold it in a couple ways. Step number 1, you have scarabs. These gives you more abysses. No difference between polished and rusted. They both just give you 1 extra abyss. Gilded's 2, winged's 3. So if you ever get the split harvest thing, splitting winged's 1 winged into 2 gilded technically nets you 1 positive abyss, so that is beneficial, but splitting 1 gilded into 2 polished does not. So good to know that this is better, this is not better. So this is operation number 1. The second thing you could do is actually use sextants. So putting sextants on the zone, the best one in my opinion for abyss, which is Tiern's End, which gives you a couple cool abyss nodes. More chance for abyssal depth is the big part here in Underground Kingdom, but tossing on sextants does have a chance to spawn abyss. It's 2 abysses when using the big boy sextants, which is just the basic awaken ones. Didn't hit it there, but it's maybe a 1 in 50 sextant to hit it. I think it's actually 3 abyss for this one, but it's not worth it. So always use awaken, it gives you 2 abyss. So that's 2 abyss there. You can guarantee 3 abyss there. It's 5 additional abyss. The zone itself can spawn abyss, and as the kingdom says, the higher the pack size of the map, the higher the chance to spawn abyss. It can spawn Abyss one time from Tyrn's proccing this, and it can also spawn an Abyss one time from just having Abyss. Now, the increased chance of Lich also means, when I think at least, higher chance to get a unique Abyss Eye, because I do believe that these things have a higher chance of dropping off of Liches. No fucking clue, really. But let me show you my little setup in Standard, because that kind of goes over what I've been softly doing, I would say, when it comes to farming Abyss Jewels with absolutely zero to show for it. Mass amounts of wasted resources, nothing to show. Now, I do have some sextants I could toss on here. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm out of sextants, but more importantly, I have these. These are Platinum Tyrn Watchstones, and these have the role Stratified. That is the Tier 1 role, which is an increased chance to lead to an Abyssal Depth. This is what you want on all 4. Stratified on all 4. It's not too hard to hit. It's like 1 in 100 alts, and you can always, you know, if you had to divine it to 30%, you could. Don't go crazy, because whatever. And it basically doubles your chances, which are already doubled, so triples, quintuples, whatever. Best chance you have of getting an Abyssal Depth when getting an Abyss. And from my perspective, this makes it so the Abyssal Depth is like 1 in 8 to 10 Abysses, probably, to get it. So not too bad. So you can still, you know, when you're crafting maps in general, you pretty much want to roll them high pack size if you can. And really past that, it's just amount of tossing on Scarabs. And high pack size Scarab Sextants, that's all there is to it. Pack size 29, it's pretty high for my taste. Scarabs, all I have is a polish, that'll have to do for now. And that's all you could do. Just increase your pack size, increase your... if you get Sextants, toss them on. If not, don't. And then, you know, I'm out of resources here, but let me just run a map and show you what it looks like, and we can get the scenarios to occur potentially. I wish there was more we could do to add Abyss to a map, but there honestly isn't. It's really just these couple things. It's you can do it through Sextants, you can increase your pack size from the node itself, and you could put on a Scarab, and that's the gist of it. That's in essence all you got. That's your entire load blown when it comes to Tyrn. There's actually technically one other zone. New Vestir does also have Abyss nodes, but the only thing that you have is these two little ones. That's 10% increased chance. Aside from that, there's no benefit of spawning depth, no increased chances, so I would probably just skip Abyss altogether. Unless you're bouncing between two zones, and it doesn't hurt to just get Abyss here, get Abyss there, and just do nothing but New Vestir and Tyrn's maps. Like if you're farming Legion also, or maybe farming Sulfite, or even the Exiles, I guess. That's a thing you could... doesn't hurt to, you know, double dip your efforts, but... yeah, it's really just Tyrn's is the zone where it's at. Again, all this is subject to change next league, which is, you know, in a month, so keep that in mind. But as of right now, this is the strat. You pretty much roll the stones to get the stratified, increase your chance to get Abyssal Depth, put on some Scarabs, put on some Sextants, crank the pack size, and pray to God you get one of these extremely elusive, unique jewels. And you can get them starting from very, very low levels. I mean, you can get them from level... fuck, I mean, what is it, level... you know, 60, whenever you start seeing Abyss in zones or in maps. Anytime you start seeing Abyss, you can technically start getting them. You could check market. There's well, I'll check after this map. You can see there's ones that are listed for semi-low eye level. So this could be a depth here because it hasn't moved yet, and is not a depth. The rule, by the way, if you didn't know, when you hop into Abyss like I did, if it stays still, it's probably going to be at a depth. If it moves once, this is now moved to its second location, 0% chance of being an Abyssal Depth. It can only be an Abyssal Depth in the first moving. After that, it just moves a random number of times, and that just causes more shit to spawn. But no increased chance of anything, just more things to kill, and it just fucking goes, man. It just picks the weirdest pathing, but it just kind of goes. And if you do happen to get an Abyssal Depth, then the loading screen is Tidal Island. It is not a Lich. If the loading screen is anything but Tidal Island, it is a Lich. And here's your trove. Pretty basic loot. It's going to give me a shitty eye. And, I didn't have it in my filter because it's so shit. There you go, searching eye. One of the 4 bases. They're good, and you want to get high level ones, but yeah, here they are. Don't need it. And you can't scour chance them, unfortunately. We've tried that. Doesn't work. You have to just get them to drop natural. So if you don't get a unique, you no luck on your unique Abyssal Jewel. Pretty sad times, but, you know, rinse, repeat. See if we can get, we got a couple more here, see if we can get something to happen. At least show you a depth for examples. Alright, here is our Abyss. So it's traveling. And again, if it does stop, and it does not travel again, we will have a depth. It has traveled once again. meaning there is no depth. So no chance of depth, but still a chance to get a unique Abyss Jewel could happen. Abyss's pathing, by the way, is some of the more jank things in this game, because the way it works is it picks just a point A, point B, and from there it just kind of just goes wherever it feels like going in any sort of direction. We got a second one, so we had once from the Scarab, and then this is a natural, which probably is about a 30 to 40% chance to naturally spawn if you like do the pack size plus the rolls or whatever. Oh look, replica. Okay, so it stopped once. Is it going to stay? We're going to get a depth. We did not, which again is the most common scenario. Okay, is it unique? It is. Nope, I got baited by that fucking bastard sword. Good to know that a couple leagues ago, or was it last league, maybe 1 or 2 leagues ago, we did have Abyss for 2C on the Zana map device. So good chance that we'll get Abyss back eventually for maybe 2 or 3 Chaos. Normally it's not very expensive. So yeah, it's just not on right now. But whenever that does come back, it'll definitely make hunting Abyss Jewels just infinitely easier. So praying for its return for 2 Chaos. That was great value. So we're hoping we get that bad boy back. Alright, and we get an Abyssal Depth. It's staying, it's staying, it's staying, it's staying, it's staying. Oh, maybe depth. It's taking a long time. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so the depth looks like it's a door, and then that says Abyssal Depth. Pretty straightforward. Again, if we click this, and it is the title, like the Twilight Strand loading screen, no Lich. If it is, with this league, it is the Red Awakener device. Yes, Lich. And that is a Lich. So again, Red Awakener device Lich, but this will change every expansion. So previously, it was actually a picture of Shaper Elder. Good to know. Also, if you somehow fucked that up and didn't notice that, the actual inside is more linear, and the music is different. So if you somehow miss every single check and balance as you're going through this fucking dude, that'll be your key. And again, because we're in tier and we have the zone, the nodes, this zone is I-87. A little bit more challenging, which can be problematic for some builds, but a lot of really good bases you'll see dropping my filter, like high tier bases, Astrals, Valor Gathers, 2 Stones, Amulets, all that jazz. And also, because we are in Tiern, the hordes do drop small currency. So you will see we are getting currency drops here. Again, small currency does count as Val Reliquary Keys, Exalted, Divine. So definitely click these bad boys. At the very least, you get Jewelers, Fusing, Chaos. You know, things will drop eventually. So make sure you just take a little pass through, click all the hordes on the ground. No reason to rush. There is no timer at this phase, but there is a timer. I'll do a very brief overview of how to kill a Lich, but it is pretty plain Jane. So yeah, as you go into the arena, no portals can be dropped here, by the way. Smoky Door, Lich. You're gonna walk forward. There's 2 different kinds of Liches. They both have some sort of abilities. One of them summons ads, one of them summons totems. There's the totemy guy. You kill shit, and then that's it. He goes to a phase where a tunnel opens up. This is where the timer's on. You have to kill the Stygian Spire. When you do, totem stops. If you somehow die here, you're pretty much fucked and you lose the Lich. But you could die the second that timer stops. Feel free to die if you somehow want to. And we're back to fighting the Lich. He has whatever abilities he has. Kill some spires, kill some ads. He shoots a spray. You dodge it like every other mechanic in Path of Exile. And then we're going to do a second room phase. There's going to be 3 different room phases in total. And then eventually, after that is done... oh, there's a tunnel. Then you will have to kill him outright and get your goods. So again, Spire goes down, kill the trash, get your flasks up, take your time in here. If you'd like, going back in, fighting the boss again. One of them has a lacerate, one of them has like a spray. There's the spray. The other one has like a lacerate. You know, watch your feet, basic, you know, don't stand in fire knowledge. Third tunnel, boom. Okay, there's the Spire. Third Spire goes down for the count. Let's kill the trash, get our flasks up that I haven't even touched. And here is our best chance in the game, getting an Abyss Jewel right here, right now from the Lich. What do we get? Probably not a jewel, because I fucking have killed like 40 not gotten a jewel since then. But, fingers crossed. Yeah, I've done so many Liches. We got gloves and we got a belt. Belt's extremely common. Glove, helm, boots are all equal common rarity. Then the body armor is the most rare thing, maybe 1 in 20 Liches, whatever. Each drop also has like another 1 in 20 to 30 chance on top of that to drop 1 or 2 socket, 2 socket being the very rare one, 1 socket being quite common. Stygian Vise, the Darkness and Throne, Great Belt, drops very commonly. Then you always get like a Stygian Vise as well, in case you need one of those. Again, high eye levels, eye level 89. The zone is 87, boss is +2, 89 basis, you're good for life right there. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. That was a lich. That was a depth that went into a lich. We could check the end of the area. Might have a second abyss, which could be good. Good to note. Also, Zanas, I believe, can also might not have one here. Nope. I believe they can offer an outcome that says to do an abyss. So maybe get a cheeky free abyss from Zanas, since we're in a current abyss drought without having it on the map device. But always double check the full zone. You never know, even if you already did your one you got guaranteed from your scarab, you could get a natural spawn. You could even get 2 natural spawns I've seen. So you never know. It's always worth just full clearing, give it a check. It's the green dot in your mini-map. You won't miss it if you walk around. And then that way your conscience is clear that the one you skipped wasn't the lich, didn't have a depth, wasn't your jewel, yada yada yada. Alright, I have checked this entire area. There's no secondary abyss. That is that. And that pretty much concludes the example of what it's like to farm abyss. It's not very easy to do in solo self-found. If you're asking Lighty, how do I get more scarabs? You have a couple options. They really only boil down to using scarab delirium orbs is your best method, but there is a very finite resource. And if you're going to do these things, make sure you do them super juice, because they are very, very well worthwhile. Aside from that, you could do the new recipe. New recipe, for those who don't know, somehow, is 2 of the same scarabs. So there's 1 rusted torment, 2 rusted torment, plus 1 horizon orb, 2 to 1. Same scarab, same rarity, same type, same rarity, plus horizon gets you a random scarab that will not be torment. Anything but torment, this one rolled metamorphs. But yeah, you could turn them hopefully into rusted, any sort of abyss scarab is great. And of course the sextons. The sexton thing's the big crapshoot though. They are just quite rare to get that abyss mod, unfortunately. That's going to be the more expensive part. So if you're going to skirt on any part of the pricing here, or the effort, sextons are the thing that's going to fuck you the most. So your backbone's probably going to be scarab itself and second pack size. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got for the little abyss tutorial. Good luck hunting your own abyss jewels. There are 4 of them currently, I believe. Amanu's, Kurgle's, Tech Rod's, and Ulaman's Gaze. These are the 4 ones. I now have Kurgle, still missing Tech, Amanu's, Ulaman. Unfortunately, they all do different cool things, but they are all equally rare and hard to obtain. So again, good luck farming abyss, and let's get back to the cool clips of the week. 2, 3, 4, 5. No Lightning Walker. And it's Regen Shrine, which is giving me... So I had 20 life regen before this. I now have 650. Cool. Seems about right. 2 portals, 2 lieutenants, both just like added difficulty with no reward. Oh god. Oop. Alright. Avatar of the Veil. Bam. Ooh, so here's a cool example of having Acceleration Shrine on, like an actual Acceleration Shrine in the wild. Makes you go absolutely apeshit. My movement speed goes to 190. Like look at how fast the frenzies go. It's kind of crazy. It also lasts a minute. An unexaggerated minute and change. If I wear 2 replica Ember Wakes, does the ignite just never happen? Is there no duration? If we hit Essence and I swap to the Hysteria, we're gonna for sure hop over and deal with that situation. Did hit Essence, and did swap to Hysteria. Oh my god, finally. Done this like 9 times, bro. Okay. Fantastic. I should just start saying things out loud more often. I'm gonna click this socket, we're gonna get a 6-link. Gonna use it on my Soul Mantle. We're gonna then double corrupt it for a 3rd time. And it's gonna go rare for a 3rd time. And no. Ah, he clipped me with a fucking throwing axe. Oh Jesus Christ! It took me a second to see what the fuck that was. Okay, I mean that's a drop and a half. Don't need it. What the fuck? It's like pretty much getting a Shav's Ring to drop. Except I need Shav's Ring and I don't need Vol's Devotion. Alright, there's my 1 tier 0 drop of the league. So we got a Reflex Bow. Now how do I make it into an Elder Reflex Bow? Well, it's simple. I use my Elder Orb I don't have. Gonna have to... I don't know. Use a different orb, then harvest it. Gotta get it influence first, though. That's the problem. So the thing is, I think I'm gonna have to use a random influence orb, then reroll influence on it. I still have never pulled. Oh my god. How do we make this? Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. I just snap ID'd that. Hold on. Okay, well, we're gonna do this now. Okay. I didn't see, I just picked it up. Okay, alright, well, fuck the Reflex Bow. we're just gonna get to the deck slow down. Because this is just so much easier. 72%, that is not a 90% roll. Nice try, guys. 19 again. 19 a third time in a row. 25 and finally 30. Hey, last one. All right, nice. Literal last one hit 30. Oh no, that's happening. I didn't expect this to be happening. Is it happening? Maybe it's happening. Odds are it's not happening. Oh god, alright. I don't want to be playing this character doing this, but alright. I have limited faith in this ability to complete this. Ow! Oh god, this is just not going to be good. Not going to be still. Oh, why are you here? Oh, a mid-Karui ward. Oh, I can't be still. Oh god, I killed him actually. Alright. E. Okay. Ah! I can't be still. I have no freeze flash. These things are lethal for me. Oh, show him with the helmet. Let's get it over with. Yada yada yada. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go through the fucking motions here. I guess this. Exalt this. Fire Life Res. Fire Life Res Res. Alright, it's even nicer. Wow. That's not a bad little jewel right there. Come on, baby. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That was like 500 jewelers to 5-link this thing. Or to 6-socket this thing. Oh, that's all of them, I think. All of them? Anybody? That's every single one. It's the first time I think I've ever seen all 10 come out at once. Alright, Phenomenal Lore is in. We're gonna get a spider. That's the goal. That's a scorpion, but the wrong scorpion. Looking for the big, crazy scorpion. That's what we want. And that's the crab boss. What? Fucking Jesus. I put in a spider lore and I get the crab boss. Come on. What is happening? What is actually happening? Ugh. That's a split spider, I think. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure that's split spider. Split spider? Split spider. Alright. First beast of the day that's worthwhile. Not bad. So yeah, find ourselves a replica grand heist and split it so we can get 8 wings of absolute dog shit. I didn't really do a whole lot of beast hunting this league, but we're gonna go hard in it now. Just until I get my spidercraft. I'm not stopping beast hunting until spidercraft, so I'm in the zone for it. I've got it done. I've got 1 stone crafted for it, so that's something, I guess. And it's also the zone for heist, so hopefully getting some. That is spider right there. All right, first, second map. Second map for the day of spider hunting is now over, I guess. I was expecting more of a time. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, there we go. Faking it, it's true. Okay, there are some spider boots done. Let's get a second spider. And then eventually we'll make better boots. We should be okay mana-wise here. Oh, we're very much okay. I could probably actually drop CDR? Hold on. No, I can't drop CDR. I lied. First map was spider. Let's see how spider feels now. The boss is kind of getting slower. For those who don't know what Spider does, by the way, somehow. While active, periodically applies a spiderweb debuff to nearby enemies. And this nearby is one of those, like, kind of disorienting display nearby, where it's like across the map nearby. And hinders them, so it auto-hinders enemies. Each spiderweb on an enemy increases the damage, so they get hindered, so they're slowed. They also have increased damage taken. Stacks up 3 times, so 50% more damage plus Giga Slow. Means I can actually change my belt jewel, which does literally fuck all. Aspects are like criminally underused on average for how strong they are, I would say. Man. Alright, so it's official now. We have found 9 helmets, 2 wands, and now 2 boots. Still no shield. No scepter, no gloves. Bummer, bro. Okay, hopefully it's not a depth. I'm here for a Hypnotic Eye. Hopefully it's the first one. Alright, it's not a depth. Fingers crossed and Hypnotic Eye. Not on my filter though, so I'm gonna have to like hold Alt and check through, I think. Murderous, no. Oh, that works. I was here to get a Hypnotic Eye and I've got my Hypnotic Eye. I'll give this another 40 Scour Elks. So I'll end on 300. Oh, there we go. We hit nothing else that really matters, but doesn't matter. There's the 2%. Oh, the Doctor. Look at that. I don't think we've gotten any Headhunter cards this league yet. Maybe we have. Might be the first one. I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, the Doctor card. We know what fate that's gonna get the second we find a harvest. It's just gambled into 0. Moving on, life. It's gonna have the same fate as all other Doctor cards, except for that one time. Alright. Good luck to all who gambled. We'll know right away if we still have it or not by the sound. My track record for gambling this league, between cards, between corruptions, between anything, has been absolutely miserable. Okay, so it's gone. It's gone. Card's gone. Goodbye, Doctor. We got life, socket link, defense, crit. No, let's get life and cold. I am here. Oh shit, that's the cat boss. Oh, cat boss. I wasn't even paying attention. Holy fuck. Literally. Did not even notice it until I saw the word synthesis. And I was like, wait a second, synthesis. Tier 4. This is my first Tier 4 boss this league, I think? Is that possible? It's not that tanky at all. This map has 85% reduced ailment effects. I'm playing Ignite build. Thing's barely ever getting ignited. It's a problem. I've never gotten a Shabi since the update now. Okay, I assume... Oh, there we go. Well, that's not good. I gotta figure out why it's not showing my filter now. I had a feeling. But why? Anyway, that's the Oshabi fight, right? Either way. I can fight progress now. Where are you? Wi-Fi progress. I don't remember her mechanics, to be honest. All I know is Wi-Fi progress, you run circles. I just want to infuse Beachhead. That's it. I want to infuse Beachhead. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. Winged Abyss is really good. Crab Lore's fine. Gift is worthless. Gloves are worthless. Oh, I have enough. Hiya! I threw a flare and it did nothing. It's because my duration's like half a second. Come on, ring, baby. Come on, ring. Hey-oh! There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Just getting any amount of rings. It's so good. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Even a casual, a couple rings here and there is like such nice progress towards the whole pile of precursors. Because I don't really do delve super hard, you know. Ever since they nerfed Fractured to the fucking bone, it's kind of like whatever. So yeah, awesome to see. Awesome sauce. He's a big fan of the TikTok. Hello? fucking ghosts. What was that? So if my jewels were implicit better, I could save 1 passive. If my fire thing was 8 passives, I could save 2 passives. So I'm really just wasting currently 3 passive points because my gear is not efficient perfectly. Hey, sense map, very nice. Mask piece, not quite what I wanted, but that's fine. Alright, so, wrap it up here in a second. We're going to do bestiary and div cards, but let's first do this quick bow slam. So, what I'm doing, let's just check the odds. It's 1 of 8, but we'll just check, show you guys real quick what it looks like. We're slamming the bow for prefix, so it's going to be, just to show off, Exalted Orb, no Harvest, only prefix slam because suffix will be full. And we're going to have crafted on can't roll attack mods, which really limits what we can hit. So we can only hit +1 socket or onslaught. I ideally want +1 socket. This is just prefix. So it's a 50-50 to hit it and onslaught, apparently. They're weighted the same. So 50-50 to hit +1 versus onslaught. I'd rather have +1 than onslaught because onslaught's cool, but it's redundant because I have onslaught for my flask. So yeah, but if I don't hit it, not a big deal because the +1 gems isn't major when I don't have awakened gems. Like unbound amulets going from 20 to 21 is 1% more. That's fine, but awakened is like a big difference. So here I am. Can't roll attack mods. Replace. Should have only suffixes 1, 2, 3. And exalted. We hit +1 socket, which is the better scenario. So that is the ideal scenario. All my gems now went up a level. So I pretty much gained, well, you can see the exact amount, 34 to 35. That same story kind of goes across everything. I gained between 6 and 7% more damage. From here, I put the gain mod back on because I don't have any more fucking exalted. Get that quick 16% back. Cool. Next step is then putting on multi-mod, doing the gain mod, and then the +2 Catarina craft, which I do not have. So I have to get the Catarina craft, and then get 3 more exalted, 4 more exalted. Not hard to get, but yeah, a little bit of a difference. I'll take it. A little bit more damage here and there. So the bow will be finished eventually. I got the quality, got the enchant, all coming together. If you're wondering, hey Lighty, you have 14 hearts, why don't you do the recipe and convert the organs into other random organs? Well, it's because it comes in waves. I might have 14 hearts now, but you know, my next 20 could be all eyes or whatever, so I don't even bother converting them because eventually it all evens itself out. That was a really fast kill. What the fuck? 7-9. 579 Metamorph try. 579 no unique. Yeah, baby. Keep the dream alive. Keep the dream alive. Well, isn't that just exciting? We all learned together how to farm Abyss, how to farm Abyssal Depth, how to farm Abyssal Liches, how to farm Abyssal Chest, and how none of them, on average, will drop you unique that you so desire because they are just disgustingly rare. But, you know, we keep trying, we keep plugging away. What can we do against such reckless hate if not try, and try again? I've got 1 down, I've got 3 to go. We're going to pray for no dupes, no whammies, and most of all, we're going to pray that next league we have Abyss on the map device for 2 chaos. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you guys on stream. If not, I hope to catch you in the further videos. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. I'll have my neighbor respond. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'm Mathew Lighty, and take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.